This is Wanda, and this is Diaspora Connect. I am in a born and raised in America, and I left in 2020 and repatriated to Mama Africa, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and I've been living here 2 years and 4 months. I wanted to say thank you for tuning into Diaspora Connect. Again, my name is Wanda, and this is my main channel. I have a backup channel, and it's called From Babylon to the Promised Land. So please go ahead and subscribe to my backup channel. I would greatly appreciate it. In case something happens with this channel, I have the backup channel. I also have another channel, which is my third channel, which is called Diaspora Connect LLC. So, and that's a business channel as well. So thank you for tuning in to my faithful subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. Welcome in the room. Thank you for taking the time to view my videos and to come check me out and see what I have going on. I am just recovering from 23 days without running water living in Mama Africa. This has been an experience. I did do 3 videos in a row about this. I tried to edit them and bring them all together, but for some reason my phone was saying the memory was full, so I had to post them part 1, 2, and 3. So yes, I just wanted to do another video so you can lay eyes on me. I am at home in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and yeah, I just wanted to do a video. I really don't have anything to talk about, but I just basically wanted you to lay eyes on me. I did get new glasses, another new pair. These are pink. It wasn't my choice. It's just that they didn't have any other colors in the prescription that I needed, so I had to get the pink ones. So, but it's all good. I can see. That's all that matters, right? So yeah, I just wanted to do this video. And I've noticed that since the water was off and it has come back on, that we have been experiencing a lot of power outages, meaning the electricity has been going out almost every day for a couple of hours every day. So we do have the water back now, but now we have an electricity. It seems like it's a load shedding type of thing, because it's doing it every day for a couple of hours. So I'm not sure what it's about, but we have learned to manage being here in Africa and Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. We've learned to manage without electricity and water, because we are preparing for the wilderness. We are preparing to get off grid anyway. And if you're not, you should be practicing and trying to do that, whether you're in the West or in Africa. Your goal is to get off the grid and get out of the cities and move into the rural areas, or move out from the cities. And you want to have a borehole or well water, or so you won't be on the city water system, and you won't depend on the city electricity. So solar panels, basically getting off grid. So we're all practicing to do that. You need to get your analog phone that cannot be tracked. That is the Nokia dial-up type of phones, like something like this. You need to get this. Cannot be tracked. So these are the best phones to have, and that if you want to have private conversations and no one can listen into your call, like on the smartphones, get you one of these. I recommend you get these phones if you're on the continent, and even if you're in the West, and if you talk about private, personal stuff that you don't want anyone listening to your information and your private conversations, you get one of these phones. It's an analog phone, or you can get a Nokia phone. So just one of these that can't be tracked as easily as the smartphone. So yeah, what we are doing here is we are preparing to be off grid, to off-grid living. We're preparing for the wilderness life. So no electricity, no water. You have to learn to make fires with sticks. I don't even know how to do that yet, so I'm still learning. But living here on the continent of Africa is preparing me to get closer to nature and get less dependent upon the conveniences that we are accustomed to in the West. Living in Africa, it helps you to learn to live off grid and to be a little bit more self-sufficient, and to be okay without city water, city electricity. You should be able to manage. That's what you have the day and the night for. So you use the day for the things you need to do during the day, and then at night it's time to shut it down and go to bed. So a lot of the continental Africans, they live like that. They actually use the day and do things during the day, and then at night they shut it down. So even if you don't have electricity, you still should be able to manage without all these conveniences. So coming from the West, we have a lot of conveniences that make things very comfortable for us. So sometimes you have to get out of that comfort zone and get off of the grid. So if the grid goes down, and if the money is no longer, if the system crashes or the money is no longer in effect, you'll know how to live off grid. You know how to be self-sustaining, so self-sufficient. So stop depending on others to take care of you. Governmental systems, any kind of systems. Learn to be more self-sufficient and try to live off grid, and learn to do things for yourself and not depend on others to provide for you. And you can take baby steps in that process. Start growing food, planting fruit and vegetables, buying you a couple of animals, or just try to be more self-sufficient with your food and how you survive and live, because it's going to get to that point where, in order for you to get these conveniences of electricity, city electricity and water, whatever, you may have to compromise your beliefs and what you your practices, your spiritual practices, or your life beliefs and what you believe in. Like, I subscribe to the biblical scriptures, so anything that make me compromise what the biblical scriptures say, then I'm not okay with